Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Mamiya, and today we're going to be checking out some more Corpsmen, the awesome deck builder in which you create your own creatures to build a deck and go out and explore a dangerous world. So, where are we? Let's see what we've got going on in the mess. Oh, actually, wait. Have we unlocked any new pieces? It doesn't look like we have. I wonder if we can buy anything. It's in the preserve. Hello, Miss Barnes. This is Private Mamiya. Oh my, you're as green as they come. Hello there, I'm Lieutenant Bernstein. But as you know, everyone called me Miss Barnes. Now, how can I help you? I was told by Major Singh to come here to register for stable space. Alright, dearie, let me take you to your assigned slots. Just so you know, I also deal with retiring creatures from combat duty. What do they do when they retire? Usually pull plows, run the electric wheels, or send messages throughout the city. Alright, here we are. We got good old Terry. I want to know, how do we get new parts? We don't have any large parts. Finally off duty, I could head over to the chop shop for new parts. It was like the game heard what I was saying. The academy for new moves, or I can slim down my movesets at the Fuge. Let's go to the chop shop. Welcome to the chop shop. All things are fresh from the wilds and straight from the chopping block. Anything in mind? I just finished my first mission, so I'm looking to expand my catalogue. Alright, have at it. Okay, so can we just buy everything? I think we can buy everything. There's no other pages, no? Well, I think we want a tank, so let's get the Mud Beast body. Go for the Goldenrod head. Or the Scarbear head. Oh, stuff gets more expensive the more you buy. Okay. Well, we've got a body and a head. So let's get some legs. Right, we'll see what we can buy in the other shop. The Fuge, was it? Oh, wow, he looks a character. Let's put it that way. You're right, Psycho. Hello there. What do we have here? Private Mamiya, sir. Good, good. Most excellent. Hi. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Professor Jack Morton, your local amnesiologist. I make your little creations forget. Now, let's see what we have here. You know what? I don't actually think we want to remove anything right now. I think we're good. Maybe defend? But no. Let's make something big. Oh my god. Does not go well, does it? Wow. I didn't quite appreciate how big the body of this thing would be. Still reckon we go for this. Put our new stuff to use. These are front legs. We get a claw. We'll get a claw and a hoof. How is this creature situated? Because I thought the hoof would go on the other side if it's too... Yes. Shouldn't there be hind legs? Like, isn't this a hind leg? Or does it have 6 legs? Oh my god, it might have 6 legs. Okay. I think it's going to have 6 legs, guys. No, we don't have any hind legs. Wait. Okay. No. We can't actually put them on. Alright. I'll tell you what. Why won't this fit? Is it because they're large? It might be because they're large. We'll give them 2 goats and 2 birds. And then you can have a big old whatever that's supposed to be tail. Like a fishy tail. A lizardy fishy tail. Yeah. I like this freak. Why can't we confirm? Is it because it's got no hind legs? Are we going to have to buy some hind legs? Let's see. Right. We'll just put it back to where it was. Go. We're changing it up now. Then we can put hind legs here. Oh, that is a freaky dude, isn't it? A tail? We still can't confirm. What's preserve? Oh, do we have to create the monster there? No. Why can't we make a new dude? I'm obviously missing something. Okay. So what if we take this off and put that in? That worked there when we randomized it. That's pretty much what we want. And holy moly, it's got so many legs. Sure. And we'll call you Bessy. Beautiful Bessy. You're going to be our tank. Hail Whip. That's AoE damage, 2 mana, 8 damage to all. Wall of Flesh, apply 8 block to all, gain 2 threaten. It's a taunt. And Scratch. We want Wall of Flesh. I think we're gonna go down the tanky route. Bessy gains 2 toughness. Increases block applied by the number of tokens, +1 for every 4 skills played by this monster. Or we could get Draw. Nah, I think we'll get Toughen. And another tank. 8 block to all. Nah, I don't think we need one. Let's get a Defend. Essie gains 6 block and draws a card for 1 mana. We already have a Toughen, so I don't really want another, I don't think. And then don't really want her to have attacks. But applying weak is nice. Let's just make her fully defensive. We need to create another monstrosity. Let's go with a lizard body. A cat head. We'll be stomping. Hind legs. Okay. Both of these are claws. I don't know. Should we give them one of each? Do you know what, actually? I want their freak flag to be flying high by having 2 different back legs. I feel like this tail just gives you more options. Yeah, but then it feels a little bit too much one type. Sure. What do we call them? Giblets. I like the name Giblets. Welcome to the world, Giblets. Ride by. 1 mana, deal 3 damage, discard the top 2 cards of your draw pile. Good for cycling through the deck. Strike, deal 8 damage, draw a card. Scratch, a 0 damage attack. Not 0 damage, 0 mana, deal 2 damage attack. I think we want to do, like, kind of cycling with Giblets, so let's take a strike. Ooh, is this just Omega, like, all aggressive? Is it because we got the cat head? A cat's just super aggressive. Why can't we have a chill cat? So we've seen Ride By, we've seen Scratch, and we've seen Strike all before. I think we probably take a Scratch here. Or do we take another Strike? Let's take another Strike. It's a cantrip. Bite is deal 6 damage, apply 2 bleed for 2 mana. And bleed says when bleed is applied at the start of the creature's turn, lose 1 health. -1 at the start of a turn. And we got Scratch to deal 2 damage. Wall of Flesh, apply 8 block to all and gain 2 threaten. Definitely don't want that. I think we go for a Scratch here. So we can cycle. And another Strike. Probably don't need a defend. All our defends, we want Taunt up all the time on BESSY. So the other characters don't need block. We may be going too aggro, but, you know, still part of the fun, isn't it? Let's take another Strike. BESSY, you can be our bottom, and Giblets, you can be our top. Let's just get out of there. Are we supposed to have a 6-man team? It's saying create monsters here. Yeah. We don't have much buffs. Did we go into the forest last time? Let's check out the mountains. We got easy quests, routine. How's about we go just for the top quest, a short quest, and then do we want an early elite? I don't know if we do. We can heal at campfires. I would say, do you know what? 3 fights into a rest into another elite. It's that good. It's a little bit scary. 2 fights into an event, into an elite, into another fight. Like, I would like to hit this. But having two rests on one path feels a bit bad. We'll go for the elite. Okay. What have we got going on here then? 3 saber deer that are dealing 4 damage to each of our guys. I'm going to try and draw into something good. I really want that wall of flesh. Let's... Hang on a minute. Who do we want to give block to? Giblets is the weakest, so we'll block there. And then we'll give BESSY toughness. We just prepping. Here's the wall of flesh. Beautiful. Gives 10 block to everyone now. And block stays between rounds. And also, threaten is basically taunt. Must be targeted. This guy's buffing, so we probably want to go for them first. Although, Chomp could weaken. There's only 8 damage coming in, but we have 12 block. Why is it saying BESSY's going to get hurt? On dealing unblocked damage, apply bleed. She doesn't have bleed. Okay. Weird. I'll tell you what. We'll just go for the damage. And on the bottom line. There we go. Holy moly. So some of their damage went through the block. Which I'm slightly confused about. Let's get 10 block there. Strike, deal 8 damage, draw 2 cards. I think if we just try and go for the kill here, do we have the mana? 8 damage plus 6. No, we don't. Alright, in that case, I'm going for the block. And we'll strike twice. Oh no, we don't have the mana. Okay. We have Wall of Flesh. I really want Wall of Flesh, so if we discard that, it'll be painful. No, we didn't, thankfully. Keep going for the bottom liner. BESSY is getting bled. Poor girl. No, we got stunned. Unbelievable. Still just going to go for the kill, though. Let's do a strike. 2 strikes. And then we'll go for the guy that doesn't have block here. Get all of those claws out the way. We are going to be taking a little bit of damage. Some bleed. And now Terry is stunned. But so is the Saber Deer. Oh no, these are all Terry's cards. Oh, sorry, not Terry. Bessy's cards. I'm sorry, old girl. We definitely want a Wall of Flesh for 3 mana. Apply 11 block to all and gain 2 threatened. Beautiful amount of block. Then we might... I think we can just about take this guy out, yeah. And apply a bleed onto the top Saber Deer. Beautiful. Okay. Bessy, is that bleed that's getting her? How is damage calculated? Because we have 30 block, but she's still getting damage dealt to her. Really don't understand it, to be honest. Let's get a strike going. More Wall of Flesh. Yeah, more Wall of Flesh. And more block. She's got 41 block. Right. I think we chomp here. We just go ham on attack now. Since the Saber Deer's got no block. And let's consume the defend. Strike for 10 damage and draw a card. It's on 8 health now. Do we have the damage? Yeah, we do. 2 scratches for the kill. Wonderful. Hey, we got more monster parts. Nice. We didn't get that in the first run. Terry can get an upgrade. 3 damage and apply 2 bleed, or 4 damage and apply 1 bleed. I like the extra bleed, I think. It still keeps it a 0 cost, which is good. Oh, Stag Beetle, you look cool. What are you doing? You're buffing yourself. You've got 80 block. First of all, I think we unyield. Kinda. I might actually here for 2 mana chomp to give this guy weak. And we will consume the defend again. Try and level up this strike. It's a little bit of a worse option. Bleed goes through block. That's why Bessy was taking so much damage. Okay, we got 9 damage incoming there. So with the defend, we can fully block on giblets. Give Bessy 2 toughness. And then... oh... we only have Wall of Flesh left, so if we struck here, we'd draw it and wouldn't be able to play it. And if we did Ride By, we'd discard it, and we really want it next turn. So it's going to be... it's a little bit of, what's the word? A non-optimal, not dealing all the damage you can in a turn, leaving some mana open. But we want this Wall of Flesh. Let's give everyone block. And we'll use the strike that is closer to leveling up. So this has 3 pips and the other strike has 2 pips. Deal 8 damage and draw a card. We got a scratch. That's lucky. Nice. 10 damage incoming on Bessy. Good job, we have a block. And I'm going to strike again. Or do we want to use the lower level one, actually? I think we probably want to use the lower level one. Just to keep the leveling ticking on by. There's a Wall of Flesh in there. Let's just end turn. And we wall of flesh again. Apply 11 block to all and gain 2 threaten. And we use the strike that has the most XP in our hand. And we keep wailing away at this dude. What's going on? It's doing 36. 36 damage. What? Oh, dear lord. Well, we got to get that block in. I guess we'll strike here once again using the lower one. Oh, have we got... No, we can't play it. Damn. That would have fully blocked us. Bessy, we love you. You're doing good. Doing good, lassie. I think we keep this wall of flesh up. And then once again, just do the old strike, deal 10 damage, draw a card, and get a scratch off. It's dealing 28 damage again. Holy crap. Okay, we need to draw these cards. Otherwise, poor Bessy ain't gonna know what hit her. We're slowly working down this this shield. Let's do unyielding first. Okay, I'm gonna wall of flesh. 46 damage now. What a joke. And another wall of flesh. And we got 55 block. This is horrifying. We don't really want to draw into wall of flesh. Please. No. Okay. We have to use defend here because we're going to get a big, massive old hit next turn. 36. Bessy has 35 block. Okay. Wall of flesh again. And a strike. $22 block. This is an absolute grind. Holy crap. Think what we do is unyielding. Wall of flesh is in there. I think we defend. And then we use the lower tier strike. No, we got the wall of flesh. That is rough. What we got? 54 damage incoming. All the flesh there to save our asses all the time. You'll love to see it. At least we're cycling through. I think our only damage is coming from the bleeds. Bessy's chilling. Good to see. Level up that strike. We'll do another strike. And then rest in peace. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Wow. Fail to harvest any intact limbs. Giblets has become more aggressive. All Bessy's become more stubborn. What's Giblets learned? Learned a new move, Wall of Flesh, which is basically what we're doing all the time on BESSY. We don't want Giblets to be taunting as well. Ambush, 1 mana, apply 3 vulnerable, and vulnerable is take 1 extra attack damage per stack, clears on toughness or block gained, -1 hit. Or Lean and Mean, power, unplayable passive. The start of combat, Giblets gains 2 strength, reduce max HP by 5. Hell yeah, this sounds great. Let's get Lean and Mean. And we're going to upgrade the strikes. More damage or more card draw? I think we'll actually go for damage here. It's only 2 extra damage. I feel like an extra draw is way stronger than 2 more damage. Yeah. And then this scratch. 2 damage and a vulnerable. Or 3 damage. Should we just apply damage? We don't. The thing is, we're not really doing lots of little hits. So I'm just gonna go for the 3 damage on the crit. Ooh, Terry's learned a new move. Lean and Mean again. At the start of combat, Terry gains 2 strength. Reduce max HP by 5. We can do Bloody. Whenever Terry deals unblocked damage, apply a bleed. Ride by, which we already have. Kind of like the route that we're going with Terry, which is bleed. I'm bleeding all day, so let's make Terry learn Bloody. And BESSY, what you got for us? Another toughen, a chomp, or a strike. So BESSY's all about blocking, being our defensive front line. So I'm going to go for toughness here. We got Giblets and Terry for our damage. Wall of Flesh. 10 more block on the Wall of Flesh. 10 block to all and gain 2 threaten, or make it consume, which is basically exhaust, but it reduces its mana cost. That's like, so Wall of Flesh, it makes it really hard to level up actually, because you can only use it once per battle, and what's it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times you have to play it before it levels up again. So that's 8 combats. Unless there's a way of interacting with the consume pile, which I'm not 100% sure there is. I say let's go just upgrade the amount of block on Wall of Flesh. Seems good. And defend. Apply 15 block, but cost more mana. Or apply 10 block, draw 1 more card next turn. Yeah, I like this. Keep the mana cost down somewhat. And unyielding. Still stays at 1 mana. BESSY gains 6 block, draw a card, and BESSY gains a threaten. Oh yeah. We got more taunt or unyielding. 1 mana still. Retain. BESSY gains 6 block and draw a card. Okay, so that just gives it retain, which doesn't discard. No, I think we want the threaten. Awesome. There's some nice upgrades. Odd ops. Lots of damage incoming on BESSY. Let's go for the frontliner. And give BESSY a block. Oh, yeah. We want her to take as little damage as possible. And I think this takes out, yeah, that pod op's going to die on their turn. We go for a toughness here. Into a defend. And then, sure. This guy's buffing themselves, so we will ride by. Get through our deck a little bit quicker. You know what? Quite like the idea of Terry applying bleed, so let's do the new power that we acquired. And get a ton of bleeds going. 3 bleed there. I would like this strike to level up, actually. That should take them out on their turn if they've got 3 bleed and 3 HP. Can't do anything else, so Bessy's going to take some damage. It didn't take them out on their turn. Interesting. I wonder why that happened. Unplayable passive. So, oh, do you know what? These cards are perfect to be consumed. Because it's a passive. The passive effects trigger outside of or at the start of combat. Yeah, so they can be consumed. So if we get a consume card now, we can eat this. Alright. Let's kill this Podops. Bye-bye. And what do we want leveling up? The defend, maybe? That is a Terry defend. No, we'll get the toughness up more, I think. It's all about the economy of leveling up cards and stuff. Ah, you know, that's one thing that I really do appreciate about this game. You don't often see that in collectible card games where your cards can level up and gain new abilities and stuff. It's really fun. We will absolutely give Bessy 10 block. Can we just deal 15 damage, actually? Oh, actually, wait, no. It is 22 damage. We've got the damage. So let's do it. And we'll go for the strike that actually needs XP. Boom. Nicely done. And we get one of these guys' legs. Okay. Giblets, what you upgrading? Consume. I still don't think that's where we want to go. If we can get a card that consumes other cards rather than itself, then I'd be more inclined to take this. But I think we just upgrade the draw. It's the same damage and the same mana cost, just gains an extra draw. Yeah. Sounds good to me. Another consume. Deal 8 damage, draw 2 cards. Or deal 10 damage, draw 2 cards. I don't know if I like any of these, but we'll take the damage, I think. Yeah, just 2 extra damage is fine. And then we'll rest. Bessy, get fed. Into an elite. We'll go on the left-hand side. See what we got kicking around. They're both buffing. So should we do the same thing? Yeah. And give Bessy unyielding. Which she immediately loses. They're buffing more. Okay. That is slightly scary. think we toughen again. We'll give BESSY defend. And then we'll go for the front dude. Let's see what they got incoming. We do have a wall of flesh there. $11 damage and 11 damage. We could try to roll into the wall of flesh. Is it worth it? Yeah. Let's take the risk. Ooh. We got a little bit screwed there. And I want... Giblets has less health, so... So let's block there, and then we'll end our turn with mana. Here's the wall of flesh. Some taunting. And we'll strike for that card draw. Get some bleeds in. This guy's getting quite a lot of block in the back. Here we go. We got the chomp that can consume. Does it consume itself? Yeah. Let's consume Giblets' power. Then we'll try and get this this weaker strike leveled up. Oh no, there's the wall of flesh. Man. That's rough. I'm just going to go all out with the strikes here, I think. There's the wall of flesh again. We're cycling through cards like a madman. Bye-bye, goat. And for 1 mana, we'll give BESSY a little bit more block. Here we go. Wall of flesh again. Always. And let's try and get this strike upgraded for 12 damage and draw a card. And apply... Oh. It is a Terry attack. So, unfortunately, it's not unblocked, so we don't get 2 extra bleed. But 2 bleeds, reasonably nice. BESSY, bless her, still has 30 block, which is a huge amount, and 1 taunt. But I think this is where we start going hard. Hard on the damage. Unblocked attack damage with this scratch, so I think we get 4 bleed here. Yeah. Apply bleed equal to the stack. Oh, so it's just apply 1 extra bleed. Interesting. Not what I thought it was. We're cycling through our deck quite well now. 12 damage incoming on BESSY. Yeah, once again, I think we go for the strike. 13 damage, draw a card. And we'll do the other strike as well. Into a scratch. And another scratch for more bleed. Up to 6 bleed now. And we'll try and level up Unyielding. BESSY gains 11 block, draw a card, and threaten. Yeah. Ooh, this strike and scratch are going to level up. So I want to... So here, the Trihorn Goat's going to die if we do anything else. I want to level up the scratch, but I also want XP on the Wall of Flesh. So if we play the Wall of Flesh first, Then we can play the scratched for the XP, and it'll take out the goat. Just a little bit of turn ordering there. No limbs discovered. Unbelievable. Oh. Do we want any of these? I find myself, like, basically never using ride by. It's, it's not, yeah. We're gonna forget. We're not gonna get any of them. And giblets, you get strength. So is I don't know if vulnerable's worth it. Take 1 extra attack damage per stack. We need multiple instances of vulnerable to basically get it working. So I reckon we just go for straight damage on giblets. There we go. 4 damage. Get this strike up. 12 damage and draw a card. That's a 50% increase in damage, but also 1 more mana. I still think just upgrading it to draw an extra card and keep the same mana cost is the best it can be. Ooh, Terry, what you got? Surge. At the start of your turn, Terry gains 1 charge. I don't know what charge is. But it costs 3 mana. Bloody. Whenever Terry deals unblocked a damage, apply 1 bleed. And Chomp. Deal 2 damage, apply 2 weak. I think we get another Bloody, you know. Let's go. We make Terry a bleeder. Oh, and another Wall of Flesh. Apply 8 block to all and gain 2 threaten. More protein. Whenever a card is consumed, draw 1 card next turn for 3 mana. I don't feel like we're not actually consuming a lot of cards. Gore, deal 10 damage. Strength is applied 2 times. Now, this would be really good for bloody hell, why have I forgotten his name? Not Bessy, not Terry. Giblets. Giblets. He doesn't have horns, so I don't believe he can get this card. This is a horns exclusive card. But I think we'll get another Wall of Flesh. It's just too good. It's like the best card for Bessy, really. Let's just speed Terry up and go to the boss. Everyone is buffing this turn. So I'm going to give Bessy toughness for 2 mana. We're buffing if they're buffing. Then we can chomp the ride by away. And let's apply 2 bleed to this guy. And that's the turn. What are they doing? Lots of random little attacks. Right, we're going to Wall of Flesh to give everyone 12 block. And then we'll go Bloody on Terry. And Giblets, you go for the guy in the bottom. Did Bessy get hit? No. She is about to get hit for a lot, though. Will that fully block? That will fully block that defend. So let's get Bloody on Terry again. And then Bessy can defend. Leaves us with a mana open, but there's not much we can really do about that. How about we toughness into a Wall of Flesh? We're essentially... hopefully these guys don't scale like as much as we do. That's what we're trying to outscale them. That's another wall of flesh. Sure. Weak. Oh, they're applying lots of weak stacks. I mean, they're not really dealing damage to us. Wall of flesh again. We got damage off this time. Okay, nice. They're not blocking as well. Wait, are they blocking now? I think we still wall of flesh here. Bessy's just got an insane amount of block. We don't want her to have any unblocked damage, because look at all of the bleed that these guys have. It's actually nuts. On dealing unblocked damage, apply bleed. We got a lot of damage incoming. Defend, Bessy. This is going to be a long fight, guys. We'll go for another unyielding. There's a wall of flesh. Boom. Get that off. Try and get the bleed stacking up a little bit. Absolutely terrifying amounts of bleed. Bleed at the start of their turn, lose 1 health, -1 at the start of turn. So it is just 1 damage every turn is bleed. Maybe we want to hit something else then. Dear. Oh no, Bessy. It's not looking good for you, love. There's a ginormous amount of bleed there. Maybe we're too slow. I think we're a bit too slow for this fight. We don't have any mana. Okay. Oh, Bessy, my love, no. What's this? Bleed consumption. Bleed has been consumed to fuel another creature's actions. All our damage. We've at least taken one of them down. The first death, poor Bessy. Not much we can do but go ham now. They're applying weak. Terry has 125 block. Excuse me? When did that happen? Alright. I suppose we just keep going. Somehow, we're alive. With all the card draw and the bleed in the world, I think we just keep going strikes into scratches. The top one's dead now. Holy crap. Well, ain't this beautiful? Somehow we're managing this, guys. It's rather wild to me. We have so much block. Bessy from the grave. You've saved us. Blessed be the Bessy. More strikes. More damage. More bleed. Let's keep leveling up. Our attacks, unbelievable. Play 25 claw attack cards in a single combat and clear a mountain map. Oh, we don't want any of these. Wall of Flesh, not for Giblets. Full of Fury, 1 mana. Whenever Giblets attacks this turn, it gains 2 block. Okay, that is actually something that I am tempted by. You know what, actually? I think we do take a ride by. Discard the top 2 cards of your draw pile. Full of Fury. Giblets will be attacking a lot. Yeah. I like... It's a really hard choice. They both cost 1 mana. I know Bessy... the idea for Bessy is her to be taunting all the time. So this could become a dead pull. Do you know what? Let's take a ride by. Everything's upgraded. Strike to deal 8 damage, draw 3 cards, or... Say they both have the same mana cost, 2 mana cost. The mana cost doesn't change. Deal 10 damage, draw 2 cards. Or deal 8 damage, draw 3. I think we go for the draw. And consume there, maybe? Deal 8 damage, draw 3. You know what? Let's do the consume. I feel like consume it could be a good way to go now. Oh, so we got Scratch. Keep in 0 mana, deal 4 damage, apply 1 vulnerable. Or Scratch, deal 3 damage 2 times. Yes. Multi-attacks on a character that has strength. You better believe that's what we're doing. We could consume a strike again, or make it draw 2. I'm actually going to consume again. Let's go. And Lean and Mean can be upgraded. Have still no mana cost. At the start of combat, gain 3 strength and lose 1 toughness. Or, at the start of combat, Giblets gains 3 strength for reduce max HP by 7. I think reducing toughness is probably... We don't have any cards for her that interact with toughness. So, let's upgrade Lean and Mean. Only Defend can be upgraded. You love to see that. Defend. Apply 15 block for 3 mana. or for 2 mana, apply 10 block, draw 1, and draw 1. Sorry, apply 10 block, draw 1 more card next turn. Yeah. Salvage your first limb. We got 314 vellum. Did Bessy just die? Can we not get her back? No, I don't think we can get Bessy back. She gone for good. Poor old Bessy. Can we get her back in the academy, maybe? Welcome to the academy. I haven't seen you around before. New? Yes, ma'am. Private Mimir. Well met, Mimir. You can call me Sergeant Rosie in public, or just Rosie in private. I take care of this facility. Here we train and develop tactics for battle. If you need one of your little friends trained, me or one of the team can help you with that. Thank you, Rosie. Glad to be of help, Mimir. Just remember that what your creature learns will lead to general specialization in that creature. Good luck, Private Mimir. Go out there and make us proud. I will. Thanks again, Rosie. Oh, okay. Big brain. Here we go. Okay, there's some sick stuff. Big brain, 3 mana. At the start of your turn, draw 1 more card. Seems pretty good. I still haven't found anything that gives us more mana. 1 mana rake, deal 2 damage, apply 2 bleed. Hack hunting, get a random card from each allied creature in your hand. They have alpha this turn. Alpha must be played before other cards in your hand. Scout, look at the top X cards of your deck. Discard any number, place the rest on top of your deck. Okay, that's an interesting mechanic. And then Terry. You can get all of these. Grind, deal 10 damage, consume the top card from your draw pile. We could get an Omega Thin deck if we did that. Toughen, Sharpen, if monster has not played an attack card by the end of turn, gain 2 charge. Chewing Cud, 2 mana, randomly consume up to 3 cards in your discard pile, gain 2 charge for each card discarded this way. So notice this card says gain 2 charge, but you don't get a tooltip. But with this card, you do. Charge is increase strength by the number of tokens for the next attack card played. +1 on discard, clears on next attack. That would actually be really good for giblets. But I think that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked what you see, then don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, you know, all the usual jazz. And yeah, I will catch you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.